Hello. This is weird. Let me know if things aren't working, because I can't really tell from my side. What? No sound. Oh no. How about now? Weird. There's like 2 mic dials. Is that working? Who even knows? Oh, there is. Oh yeah, there'll be a little bit of a delay. It'll drive you mad if you listen to it in the same room. Hello. This is weird. How is everyone? Because it's been in standby for so long, everything's turned off. That seems to have worked. Yeah, I think everything's working. So I thought I'd play a little bit of Dead Space. This has been rescheduled like 3 or 4 times, something like that. A few reasons. One of them was anxiety, so that was fun. But yeah, just a bit of a casual Sunday stream. Just checking out the original Dead Space because I've never played it. There is a brand new, obviously, remake that's been quite popular over the last month, but that's a full price next gen game, and I've got a child that's PSVR 2 to afford. It's not happening. So I managed to get Dead Space for I think I saw it for like £19 on Steam, and I was like, really? From 2008? That's a bit pricey. So I had a look around, and you can get it on gamepass for PC, and I think it's like £7 a month, and I was like, a full game library for £7. Yeah, sure, why not? Even if it's just for a month. So, stingy to the last. There may be a mic thing duplicating. Can you hear me twice? Interesting. Let's have a look. Can they see it? How about now? Yeah, weirdly I've got like 3 sound bars. I've got one for the mic auxiliary port, I've got one for my actual microphone that I'm using, and one for the webcam mic. So maybe it was the webcam mic. Well, I'm glad it's not my fault. I wouldn't have been surprised, to be honest. Cool. So, I guess then, we'll just get started. That button. That's the one. Right, I'm going to put this headphone on. So, when I first booted the game up, I was very concerned. I'm like, I don't know what I've bought, I don't even think this is going to be streamable. Because when it first booted up, it looked like... it's going to make me scroll the entire... It was about that big, and that was the specs. Wow, as if I just can't click into it. Uh-oh, everything's gone wrong. There you go. On my phone, so I guess that's it. Okay, if you keep having audio problems, I mean, it might be my end, so just let me know. So yeah, I've never played Dead Space. I know kind of about it. I think the vague storyline, other than it being obviously horror inspired, is you come across a ship and that's a bit unresponsive, kind of like a ghost ship in space, and there's weird creatures on board. that is literally the limit of my knowledge. There was a really cool mission in, I think it was Star Wars Republic Commando, where kind of a similar thing. You come across a ship in space that's just gone dark, and you have to investigate the ship. There's no weird undead creatures in that, it just ends up being taken over by pirates. But I quite like the concept of just coming across a ship and trying to figure out what's happened. So we'll see how we do. I should put it on medium. I should, but is that even going to be entertaining to watch? Because I'm quite bad at horror. What do we think? No, couldn't watch you play Resi. Although I played a little bit, like Resi 7. I'm terrible at horror. I enjoyed watching Victoria play Outlast, but I couldn't do it myself. Like, there was a weird disconnect where I can watch it and I'm totally fine, and I've watched Let's Plays of like Outlast and that kind of stuff before. But when I've actually got the controller in my hand and I have to force myself to go down a corridor, I can't. I think we got to like the first basement level in Outlast and I was like, nah, you take the controller, I'm done. So you definitely won't ever see me streaming VR. Actually being in it is one step too far. This is the first time I've like properly jumped into a VR game. But we'll see how long I last. This stream might be 5 minutes long. Clearly. I think we'll try easy. If it's too easy, I'll bump it up. I'm getting alien vibes from this interface. Don't know whether there's meant to be audio here, but I'm hearing nothing. Might just be loading. There you go. Got impatient. Now, I don't know what the graphics of the game are going to look like, but the menu, once I'd upped everything, looked alright. Yeah. Okay, pretty much what I thought.
It's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her.
For a 15-year-old game,
Don't worry, we're almost there.
Not gonna lie,
You'll be able to look her up.
Doesn't look that terrible.
Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Alright everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
Oh, I can actually move it.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura.
Wasn't sure whether I'd have to be the one to
The
find it.
USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in
I also
closer
didn't know you went in with people.
And stay
I
clear of that
assumed
debris field
either
where
you were already on the
fix that
ship when
ship
shit hit the fan, you were the last survivor, or you came across it on your own by accident. Not that you were actually looking for it.
Call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if their power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Never
PD,
heard of
you're
a
never
total
going to see me watching
communications
this, and
blackout
you're
on
never
one
going to
of
see me
these
playing this in
things. You
VR.
just think with 1,000 people on board,
Even
someone
if
would
it
pick up
comes
the
like
phone.
made for VR, I won't be picking it up. Well, I say that, it might not be that bad.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us
No,
in.
I think
See
you're
what
being
it takes.
unnecessarily harsh, Liam.
Gravity
It
tethers
doesn't look that
engaged.
bad.
Automatic docking procedures a go.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
Yes, I do think I'm in space, am I not?
Is everyone okay?
What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the ship.
Just adjusted the in-game audio and my mic levels. Let me know if the in-game stuff's way too loud, because I can't actually tell.
And we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
I will do that. Glue sticks. Glue sticks.
Still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Okay, to be fair, Liam, now that they've walked past me and I've seen their character models from like side profile, you might have a point. Yeah, I just adjusted the in-game sound because I thought it might be too loud. If it's now way too quiet, let me know. I just thought trying to talk over the loud sections, I might just be coming through as like a garbled mess. Ooh. Oh wow, really? Yep. Got it. Okay. First mission, get off ship. Almost missed that giant sign.
You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
To the USG Ishimura. The Ishimura was the first Planet Cracker class vessel, and is now the oldest serving, with 62 years of continuous service. It holds the record.
Yeah, it is my first time playing Dead Space. I've literally got no reference points for it. I know a little bit about it. When it started, I was just saying, I know you find a ship and there's monsters on it or undead on it, but other than that, I got nothing. I missed it when it first came out. Oh, for Blue Hog, I'm starting to write. Okay. Cool. Yeah. It's not horrendous. I honestly thought it'd look worse than it does. Yes. Open the door. Objective complete. Nice. Oh. It's like a weird drift when you walk. Like, I let go of the control stick and he moves like 2 more steps. That's weird.
Seems like everyone is trying to pack in a hurry.
You just started secondary school.
Yeah? Well, there's not.
I was about a year
There's
off.
nobody here.
I think I graduated high school in 2009.
That security console is still live. Isaac, log in, see what you can find. Kendra, get that over to me.
Dr. Oculus, hello.
Who's dead? I can't.
Root the damn power.
Just left school in 2008.
If we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get
What's
that
this?
computer display up, Isaac.
Stand by. Wow, that screen's so close. Okay. Okay. Oop. Too close to a wall, I think. Okay. Just points me at what I've not seen. Good. Oop. I think there's blood in here. Nice. It's locked. What's that? What's damage? Everything.
That doesn't look good. He's taking a lot of damage.
The transit system.
Very observant.
Getting around is going to be difficult. Air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped from the filtration system we started. Everybody relax.
Has it locked me off on my friends?
Not sure.
Well, let's watch them die, I suppose. Yep, that's exactly what I thought would happen. Jesus.
Come on. Got it.
Get the hell out of there!
The doors are locked. Run!
Which one? Whoa. Can I run? I wasn't looking. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I wasn't looking when it said how to run. Oh, there we go.
Run, Isaac. Get the hell out of there.
Press the button. Ah! No. Oh dear. No, thank you. Oh. I was gonna say I've got no weapons, at least I don't think so. I might need to turn this down a bit. It's very loud in my ears. Yeah, I took I poked fun at how big the prompts were, and I was like, do I really need to be told how to turn and run? And I didn't take any of that information in. Oh, nice. Shoot the limbs of enemies. Cool. Reload. Okay, reload is shoulder plus A. Nice to know. I'll not remember any of this, but sure. See, I remember seeing that art a lot. Cut off their limbs. Like, I've heard that. I'm guessing yes. I don't know whether I want to. Oh dear. Maybe I should have put it on normal. I expected him to put more of a fight. I know it's the first guy. Oh, sweet Jesus. Can I not just leave the way I came in? It's a write-off. Scrap it. Bless him. Send her a letter of condolence. So I'm not actually sure, like, do I work for the company that runs this ship? Or am I just like a salvager? I guess we'll find out together. Good. Oh, faster push. Okay. No, I was gonna say, it's just on the wall. Yeah, I've heard Dead Space 2's good, but Dead Space 3 isn't. I think that's the consensus.
Everybody listen up. They use the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
It's so grey and brown. How do you tell what's a vent and what isn't? I've also seen a thing which might come later where you can change like the firing arc from like vertical to horizontal. Maybe that comes later.
Isaac! Isaac! I can't believe you made it.
Isaac. We ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
What? What the hell are those things?
Oh god, how did they make Dead Space into pay to win? Was it like a battle pass thing?
The doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Now we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
Listen to me.
I'm not surprised I missed the prompt again.
Now what's wrong with the tram?
When I help with playtesting internal stuff, the devs can put like big billboards of this is what you do next in this section, and I'll just run straight past it. I'm awful with instructions. And the same when it comes to Flatpak. I'd rather build it wrong first, have to redo it, than read and just take my time. Victoria's nodding in the corner. Can do. Data board needed. Cool. Okay. Okay. Ah, I figured it out. Don't worry. Right. Oh, I didn't realise they were right outside that door. I thought it activated when I walked up to that thing. Charm damage, please repair and try again. Okay, next area then. Not gonna jump out at me around the corners. Go this way first. That'll like a person. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Nice try. Yep. Plasma energy. Kill. I don't think I need to, but just so I'm not redoing big sections. What?
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
Figure that out. Figure that out. Yeah, I was going to say, I bet this, I don't know how, like, wide linear these levels get, but yeah, I can imagine if you're returning to certain areas of the ship, you could get lost quite easily. Which is probably how it would happen in real life, to be honest.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
What? How many times? Make sure you shoot the limbs. Do not forget limbs. Just trying to think for reference what else came out at the same time as this. It come out on PS3 originally. Hello. Oh, that's unfortunate. Also quite sad. Okay, I'm not going to remember all these button combinations, I'm telling you right now.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac.
You don't say.
Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Okay. So not just enemies, literally anything. Oop. Oh, wow. Da, 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 da. Harsh, but not untrue. Big planet 5. Oh, okay. Say Fallout 3 I've spent hundreds of hours in. Never played Little Big Planet though. Obviously know of it. Another save station, I don't think we need that. I don't want to stop at every single one. Is that something to pick up? Well, that's not. Oh, fuck off. No. I was like, oh, it's fine, this. Ah, okay. I was going to say, if you're going to make me do all this section in the dark, that's just sadistic. I can hear someone whispering. Where is that coming from? I did expect someone to be in the stalls. No. Not this time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I knocked it over, it's fine. Credits. That does sound, yeah. Supermassive would not be my go-to. I know, I think some of the older ones, and definitely the recent one, was part done by Sumo Digital. Don't think they were the original developers, though. I could be wrong. Far Cry 2, yeah. Love Mass Effect. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Mass Effect is awesome. Very much looking forward to see what they do with it, because they are making a fourth one.
Should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Okay. Andromeda was terrible. Even after the updates they did to it, it was a very buggy game. Just like even cutscenes, completely missing audio. Fell through the world a few times, which is a shame because it was actually quite well written. It had some quite fun characters in it, but no, it was just technically very bad.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. We don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
I'm convinced they're going to try and stand up. Do they all look grotesque and like Scyther from Pokemon, or is it like zombie enemies as well? Oh, I get so much better PD after the first one. The first one's like a nice introduction, but it gets so much better after that. It's it was probably the first game I can think of where like you play all the way through the series, like I don't know, 5 to 10 years, and the game remembers decisions you made in the first one, and like the decisions you made in the first game 5 years later make an impact on something that's happening in the story right now. It's really, really well made. Right, I'm just kind of walking around. I know they said use stasis, but on what, I wonder? The arms? Okay, what did that get me? Anything? Rude. Yeah, Days was saying that, Dr. Oculus. I can't figure it out. How about now? Testing. Hello? Just testing whether the mic still works. That should have fixed it, potentially. If you were hearing double. That just reduces... Was there hiss? That's rude. Yeah, let me know if that works. Yeah, if not overly sure what else to try, because that is the microphone I am using. Yeah. Pass. I did just turn off one of the sources though, so that should have done it. If you can still hear me at all. Who actually knows? Oh, I get you. I get what I have to do. Okay. I just hit the sign with the stasis, that was all. Oh my god. Yes, disengage, thank you. Is that still happening now though? After I've just switched inputs? Very close echo. It might just be, to be honest, that I'm in quite an open room. My office setup, because we're in quite a small house, it is just in the middle of the, well, it's like at the side of a living room. So it might just be my voice echoing around the room, to be honest. It's not an enclosed space. It is just like I've set up a streaming setup in a living room. Run. Did I not do it in time? Wait. I have to go back up here. Right, okay. Ah! They are very fast. Honestly, didn't expect them to be that fast. I thought it'd be more like, yeah, more like a zombie. Bit shambly. Run. Ah, you fool. Is there a stasis recharge station? Because I've used it now. Run. Ah. I'm gonna have to find a recharge station for my stasis. I can't use it anymore. That's annoying. Don't remember where I saw one last. Is it down here? Oh, it does kill me. Am I just being very obtuse? There's a thing to... Okay. On that main terminal. Oh, in the same room. Oh my god, it is literally right there. Cool. Yep. Yep, there we go. Well done, PD. I am just blind. See, told you. It's not signposted, and even then. There we go. Fools.
Retracing damage protocol. Please stand by.
Standing by.
Isaac, Rick, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Cool. Oh, hello, friend. Wasn't sure whether it was still alive, I'll be honest. Yeah, Victoria's terrible for like skipping cutscenes and stuff. Like, hello, friend. Absolutely not. But I know you're there. Go away. Yeah, VR. I can see that. Like, if it takes control away, because obviously you go in there to be immersed. So yeah, if it takes control away, I can see why it'd be like, I've got to stand here and just flick through this. Narrative in VR is hard. It is really hard to get right. But yeah, Victoria was watching me play Horizon Forbidden West because I was getting caught up before Call of the Mountain, and she was like, game looks nice, like visually it's impressive, but my god, it looks boring. It's like she's all about the moment to moment action. Am I just going back where I came from? I think so. Nah, I'll not save. Yeah, you do have to shoot the limbs, I think. Thank you, sir. So yeah, I didn't realise charging your suit was a thing either in this game. I just kind of assumed that it had some kind of cooldown. But no, I didn't realise there was like a resource management scarcity angle in this. Makes sense. Go away. Oh, wow. Actually, I missed that time. He jumped. He jumped a long way to say he had no legs. Yeah, Victoria spent hundreds of hours in The Sims and Animal Crossing. I think it stops tracking after like 400 hours. Yeah, that's more her bag. No, I've not played Alien Isolation in VR, and probably wouldn't. I played a little bit flat screen, and I know that game's beloved, and this might be a controversial take, but I didn't find it that good. Like, it didn't... Probably because it was like horror leaning and jump scare leaning. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. I played it for maybe an hour or two. I think the settings on default, it might just be the version that's on Game Pass PC, but it was quite, like, my controls felt like I was moving a tank, not a person, and the grainy film effect I turned off immediately because it looked awful. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy Alien Isolation. I bounced off of it quite hard.
Isaac, you still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
Oh yeah, she did say data board. Let's go back. Yep. Can't remember how I did that floor thing, where it was like guiding you to your next objective. I'm assuming it's this way, because this way was dead end last time. You see, Fable 2 as well. Love Fable as a series. I was very sad when Lionhead shut down. Because, like, growing up, they were, like, one of the studios I wanted to work for, like, long term. It was a pipe dream. I didn't think I'd ever actually get into working in games. But yeah, if there wasn't many at that time, like, Premier UK studios that were making those kind of like RPGs, but yeah, the Fable series was brilliant. Oh, I'm in a lift. Someone's gonna pry open that door, I can feel it.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Oh. Holy hell. Missed him like 4 times. Oh, still coming with that head. That's impressive. You see, that's another one that I'll probably end up streaming. I've never played BioShock. Like, that is also a series that's completely passed me by. I don't know why, like, I don't know what I was playing instead, because I've never really taken a break from games. I've pretty much played every mainline console, apart from, like, the Wii and the Wii U, because why would I have? Sorry, Nintendo. But yeah, not really sure why a game that big passed me by, but to be fair, this did as well, so. I was talking, rude. They are gross. Oh, shite. Uh-oh, reload. Hey, I remembered how to melee. I didn't think I would. You see, I'm a terrible PC gamer, PD. I can't use mouse and keyboard. I've changed teams for this one live stream. It's been a while since I've used a Xbox controller. Although I did play through Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Halo Infinite on Game Pass. Both very good games. Though Halo as a series, Halo Infinite was better than 5 and... Was 5 Guardians? Yeah, 4 and 5. Yep, that sounded behind me. I assume we've got to go in there, but we'll walk around first. You did. You did. It is a very nice controller, actually. Yeah, I can't remember what the personalised Xbox, like the official personalised Xbox controller service is called, but yeah, Victoria and Millie got it for, I think it was my birthday. Don't think it was Christmas. But yeah, it's like Master Chief inspired. It's like the colour palette of different parts of his arm. It's very nice. I'm a big Halo fan. Not so much post-Bungie. So that is locked. Now, Halo VR would be very nice. I've just done one big loop. That's the door I came in. Okay, so I can't get in there. I need to go down this lift. Is that true? That the player count for Halo's dropped off? That's sad. It's actually quite a solid multiplayer. Growing up, I did really like Battlefield as well, but I've not played the new one. I heard it wasn't very good. I know. Hello, Zest. It actually happened. I didn't cancel at the last minute. There is a God. Go away. You just know if they're laying there, and you've not been the one that killed them, it's gonna get you when you try and walk past. I'm gonna try it for the legs, actually. Okay, that is quite fun. You see, from a horror perspective, I'm not... I mean, when all the lights turned out, if it forced me to play like that, that would have been quite difficult. But no, I don't think it's been too bad at all. Cool. Okay. Oh, it is actually beneficial to take the legs out first, then they can't charge you. Good to know. It's actually much harder than I thought it would be to play and talk at the same time. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. I don't need something to unlock that door, but I assumed it'd be up here. I really wanted to enjoy Destiny. I know the first game wasn't communicated that well, because it was like the first game of that size to do like the live service social gaming model, and I don't think even Bungie knew what it was and what it would grow into. But now I really want to like it, because the gameplay and the... Thank you. Table service. The gameplay and the lore is really fun. But I play solo generally, and I don't play multiplayer that much, and most of Destiny's good content is locked behind multiplayer. So I just feel like I'd not see like 80% of the good stuff. I do feel like I missed something up there. Or maybe I just need to go up, clear it out to... Wah! Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll give you that one. You got me. Yeah, as I was saying, maybe I just need to go up there to clear it out. No, still not unlocked. I'm definitely missing something. Reload that. Yeah, I think that's the issue. Like, it's not even just like you need one other player for Destiny. It's like, is it like raids teams of like 4 to 6. Like, I've got no one in terms of like that's got that kind of regularity. Because I don't even know, like, day to day when we'll have time to stick the PlayStation on or stick the PC on. Because it's generally just when, like, Millie naps in the day, which she's taking less and less naps, and then just when we have the time, when we're not too tired on the evening. Right, anyone actually knows where I should be going? Because I've probably talked over the directions they've been giving me. I do feel like I missed something on the second floor. Yeah, randos can be fun in Destiny. I have done a few, not raids. What's the next stage down from that? Yeah, those events. The next stage down from raids. I've done a couple with randoms, but generally they've not had like a mic or anything. So it's, even though I'm playing with someone else, it's been quite isolating. You can't really coordinate or anything. Does they give me anything when I... Oh, they do. I've walked past loads of those and not thought to shoot one. You never know. Might have done something. Give it here. Good lord.
It's on there, isn't it?
I might have tried something else. Use a little blue line on the floor. Yeah, I have forgotten that prompt, PD, I'll be honest. Because I'm pretty sure it was press and hold left on the D-pad, but now that just seems to give me like my weapon wheel. Yeah, you did, Zest. We were saying earlier that, well, PD was asking if I'd played the VR mod for Alien Isolation, and I haven't, and I bounced off the flat screen version quite quickly. Just wasn't for me. It was just quite slow, and yeah, the character didn't, just moving and existing in that world didn't feel overly fun. It was quite heavy. PD, how many times have you played this game? It is down on one of the thumbsticks. It's the right thumbstick. Is it going to take me to that door that's locked? Potentially. Yep. Oh my god, I had the key the entire time. Oh good lord. I didn't even know I'd pick that up. Walking around for no reason. With it being red, I just assumed, like, oh, I've not got it because it's not turned blue yet, but I'd not put the key in the door. Jesus. Oh, this... like what you've done with the place. As soon as I pick that up, it's going to kick off, isn't it? Right, what's my punch buttons again? And... yeah, cool. Got it. I can already hear it. Yeah, you're a trooper for playing stuff with VR mods, PD. I've not really experimented with any like flat screen to VR PC mods or anything. Generally, if it's not like first party supported or like designed that way, I'll just kind of avoid it. Wow, I missed him a bunch. Not for any one reason, like I've not had any bad experiences that have made me just like be closed off to those kind of games and those kind of mods, but I don't know. I'd rather just play it as it was intended. I'm probably missing out on loads because of it, but oh shit. remember earlier when I was like, if it's on the floor and you've not killed it, it's going to jump out at you. Completely missed that one. I was convinced there was going to be something in there. He's stuck on my foot. Get off. Right, so I've got everything to shift the train car now. Good. Yeah, the one that really intrigued me with the VR mod was the Elden Ring one. I really wanted to stick with Elden Ring, and I spent about, I think it was about 40 hours working through the game, and I got to the plaguey red zone on the map after Cursed Hogwarts. I don't remember the names of places. But I just found it really hard, and I know like if you hit like a difficulty buffer, you're supposed to just like redirect and level up and come back, and then you can tackle it. And the skill ceiling is meant to like shepherd you through the game. Like if you hit somewhere that you can't complete, come back later because it's just you're not powerful enough yet. But it was like 10 hours of just wandering around, leveling up, and still not finding where I needed to be. So I struggle with games like that are not just difficult for difficult's sake, but kind of like Souls-like. Just because like this, I play games on easy, just to experience the story. And the world, to be fair, the world of Elden Ring is really well realised, and I did really enjoy it. But I just couldn't get past how difficult it was. Probably because I'm not very good, but... Nice, that's all that done.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station.
I'm very impressed you finished Elden Ring.
Quarantine lifted.
I have heard it's easier to finish than the others.
Alright, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good
but
work.
I still couldn't manage it, so I'm definitely not going back to play Dark
The
Souls.
quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
I do have quite a
Just get us out
big
of here
familiarity with like Bloodborne and Dark Souls and stuff, even though I've not played them. Because I watch RKG. They used to be part of, it's Rory Krupa and Gav, who used to be at IGN UK. I watch a lot of their content, and they do like most of the Soulsborne type games, and make Rory play them because I don't know whether like narratively between them three he's the least skilled at that sort of stuff. Pass. But it's the really entertaining series actually. So I kind of feel like I've played them vicariously. Oh. But no, Elden Ring was one of the ones that I really wanted to play myself. And did for a fair few hours, but yeah, I couldn't complete it. But I gave it a go. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was going the right way. Game Attack, hello. How are you? Yeah, that's where I went wrong, I think, with Elden Ring. I played... Is it Samurai? Where you can have, like, a bow, but it's like a katana and a shield. I have heard if you play, like, a magic user, it's way easier. Oh, not way easier. It is easier, slightly. But yeah, I think I made a mistake going physical. It was the big guy in the red waist that finally crushed my spirits. The, is it Radahn? Yeah, that area sucks. Credit to everyone that can actually finish that game. I am just going back through where I started, I guess. Yeah. I bet even though the embargo's not lifted yet for Stuff GT, you've been prepping a lot for the next 2 weeks. I've got a lot of sympathy for the creators at the moment that are working on videos, waiting to get their headsets to start videos. It's going to be a very busy couple weeks and couple months. No. Oh, shite. You came back. Ah. Wow. That was incredibly bad aiming. I panicked, to be fair. Honestly, I hear you, Liam. Like, I'm helping with behind the scenes stuff on some of our titles at the moment, and I've had to cancel my pre-order just because we've had like 3 or 4 unexpected bills over the last few months, and there's just not the money there for it. I mean, I'm in a better position that I can technically just play one at work whenever I want, but I do want a PSVR 2 myself. It was a hard choice to cancel it.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get the command computer. Wish us luck.
Next time I see one of those ammo boxes, I'm actually going to try and hit it, 'cause I don't think I should be shooting it and wasting the ammo. Oh, it's one of those ones that can jump. Yeah, Ollie's lovely. I did a few events with him last year. Ollie and our recruitment team. Yeah, it is great. It's like 12 though. Yeah, it's a handful. It can be a handful. Just going to work like the office. Yeah, I do volunteer whenever it comes up. Oh, we need a play tester for X or Y. Like, yep, me, I'm available. Oh, sweet Jesus. Uh-oh. Jesus. That kicked off. So much for leaving the way he came in.
Collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews have been notified.
Yeah, that was a great tip, PD, about shooting their legs out first. Makes a big difference. Oh, he was like running on his arms. That's creepy. No, he is dead now. Oh, Christ. Wow.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
It was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think.
Card. Oh,
Can you access the command computer?
I've got 2 separate laptops.
It's no good.
This
There's an
one's
executive
a
lockdown of all primary
3060
systems.
Ti,
Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the
I
captain?
believe.
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location, med lab. Status, Deceased.
Yeah, my other gaming laptop is I think it's a Lenovo Legion 5, and that's a 3060 as well, I believe.
Damn it. Isaac,
I'm sure a
I'm sending the tram back to
tower
your
with an
location.
actual card
Get
would
to the
be
medical deck and find that
more
rig as
powerful
fast as
and
you can.
reliable, because this one sounds like it's going to take off, and this is a game from 15 years ago. Yeah, I'm just going back the way I came now, because that ship's a no-go. Cool. And the lights are out, lovely. Oh, that's better. Ah. Yeah, I shouldn't have been shooting them, wasting the ammo. We'll save. It's been a while. And I don't know what happens when you die, if we have to just redo everything we've already done. I do feel bad for playing on easy, I'll be honest. Both unlocked. Try this way first. Yeah. Nice. Maybe we'll turn it up, actually. Ooh, can you? Maybe it can once you're playing it. Don't know why it'd be in any of these. Nah, I think we're stuck with it easy. Well, it's been nice to have you, PD, and thanks for turning up on your birthday. Hope you've had a good day. And it was nice to see you at the weekend again. Lovely to hear that you're feeling better, and that your eyesight is back to pretty much normal now. Considering where you came from, like only a couple of months ago, it's really impressive, dude. Like I say, stronger man than I to have gone through that. No, you sweetheart, stop it. Don't make me blush. Right, if PD's having to leave soon, someone else needs to be my Dead Space Sherpa. Call out the things I miss. Oh, did not expect there to be a store, I'll be honest. What we got? Line cutter. I mean, pulse rifle sounds fun. I'll do it for now. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's fun. I did expect like all the tools in this game to be like repurposed engineer tools. So like buying an assault rifle is not something I expected, but it's welcome. Upgrade equipment. Slightly concerned it's preparing me for something. Oh, buy some more weapons. Oh, upgrade your gear. Why? What's in the next room? Do I have any upgrade stuff? No, I don't. Cool. Okie dokie. Yeah. You're not wrong. Save progress. Oh, didn't need to do it. Can do it here. Can't believe half an hour was that. Was wandering around trying to find how I could recharge the my stasis ability. And it was on the wall behind me the entire time.
It's all right, McCoy.
Oh, weird.
He's here. Nothing to be afraid
Yeah,
of.
I'm not... Fire Sprite's a weird one to me.
I knew you would come.
I'm not sure the size of their team. So, I mean, I think either they've confirmed or it's a rumour that there's another VR game and they're not just working on Call of the Mountain. I mean, I'd love for it to be... If they're already working on an IP for Guerrilla in the form of Horizon, I'd also love them to be doing something with Killzone, but I think... Oh, did she just immediately die? But yeah, I think it's... Either they've confirmed it or it's a rumour that there is something else they're working on too. But yeah, it's a big blind spot. I know they were acquired by Sony, so they're part of PlayStation Studios, so I mean manpower is probably not a problem anymore. They could just pull from other studios, but yeah, I don't know how big the Fire Sprite team actually is. They're based in Liverpool though. A rare northern studio for you. Wrong county, Lancashire, but we'll let them off. I just bought something, I don't need that as well. I did it again, I picked something up and wasn't paying attention. What is it I picked up? Kill Sophia, nobody wants that. Yeah, I'm not known for being the person that asked for that. Honestly, if they blind drop it on launch day, I will sell a kidney to get a PSVR 2. Nothing like FOMO than dropping the IP that you're waiting for. Yeah, I've got no idea what I just picked up then. He wants me to go straight ahead, so can I jump over these, or did I just pick something up that can get rid of them? Oh, if only I'd paid attention. Yeah, just straight ahead. Okay. I clearly just picked something up then. Check out the store. Might be something I need to upgrade. Maybe it's just a case of... Yeah, I think the same. I think it'll happen eventually. I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think that's a prize drop, something like that. Metro Prime Remastered was a surprise drop, and that was a surprise because I'd given up asking for that. I just assumed it was never coming. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I've done wrong here. Oh, it's going to be painfully obvious, isn't it? Maybe shoot whatever that blinking thing is. No. I did pick something up from this lady. And I'm not sure what that was. I wish I knew how to get to you, door. Am I just being really dense? Is there just another way that I'm not seeing? Bear with me, I'm gonna look it up. That's sad, so early, isn't it? What level am I on? Second. I know while I was talking I missed something. The only issue now when I'm looking up Dead Space walkthroughs is it's the new one. The disrespect.
Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life.
We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Yeah, nearly got it. Right, so the thing I missed that I picked up is a kinesis module, which I imagine means I can now pick up those boxes. So the only issue is the prompts that it's showing me are PC key based and I'm on a controller. Okay. Yeah, you've literally not missed anything, Liam. I'm kind of stuck here because I was too busy talking and missed what I picked up, which apparently was a kinesis module, but now I'm just trying to figure out how to use it. Because that's not... Aha! For anyone that's wondering, it was the B button. Wow, we were stuck there a long time. I do apologise, that can't have been fun to watch. Don't like the sound of that. Yeah, so the new Flash trailer, is that a film or is that part of like the CW TV show stuff? Is it still Ezra Miller? Because he's kind of a wrong-un, isn't he?
Pick up schematics to add items to the store.
Inventory full. Oh, that sucks. I'm sure we can drop a health. Drop. Flamethrower. Jesus
And there,
Christ.
we were attacked.
World's
Kendra's gone.
loudest
One minute
radio.
she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
It's the film with this one. Oh, cool. Yeah, I forgot James Gunn took over the DC Universe stuff. I do like his films, to be fair. Be interested to see what he does with DC. Not really a DC fan, really. Other than, like, the Jason Todd Red Hood line of comics. I've got a few of those. But yeah, that's pretty much my exposure to DC stuff. I was more of a Marvel kid growing up. I don't even do that now. I've not seen Endgame or the film before that. I can't remember what that was called. Just got Marvel fatigue. I think the last one I saw was... oh god. Ragnarok, maybe? Yeah, I am enjoying the game, actually. Pretty much what I expected from Dead Space, I'll be honest. It's making me want to check out the remake and just seeing, like, with modern sensibilities, how much nicer it is. Not that this has been bad, it actually holds up really well. Looks a lot better than I thought it would as well. Yeah, I'm way behind on the MCU. Not got really any interest in catching up either, to be honest. I was into those films, yeah, for a little while, but no, I'm bad with actually watching films that I want to. Oh. Or TV shows as well. I'm quite far behind on TV shows. Finally saw season 2 of Picard. Still not seen season 4 of Discovery. How are you still alive? But now I've been actively trying to that's the first time one of them's grabbed me. That's not bad to say we're an hour in. No, I've been actively trying to actually catch up on shows. Just don't really have the time. I didn't say that. I did not say you hog the remote. We don't have the time though. Like, now we've got Millie, it's surprising. Like, just our not interest, but like enthusiasm to like sit down and commit to something. Like once she's gone to bed. Although we're trying to get better about that. Playing more board games and whatnot. Yeah, you've actually introduced me to a lot of TV shows. Victoria's got me into, like, we watched Modern Family, Big Bang Theory recently. I know it's kind of like... Ah! No, mate. Stop killing me for a fraction of a second. Oh my god. Point blank. Reload me. Run. That popped off. Jesus.
What in God's name is going on down there?
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
Coffee break.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor. Terrence.
Oh, it does not like the infection then, it's just quite
stakes are high. And
culty.
Here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
And that's what worries me.
Oh, they didn't do this to themselves on purpose, did they? Not going to be one of those, like, transcend the human form or human 2.0 kind of angles. Accept God's gift. I'm forgetting which rooms I've been in. I don't think any on this floor, other than that one right in the corner. What on earth? Well, that's not creepy at all. Oh my god, there's creature babies. That's horrific. I can imagine. I know, like, I'm 15 years removed from when this was, like, cutting-edge graphics. But I can imagine this was quite, like, outside-the-box freaky back in 2008. Bye, Liam. Enjoy your early start. I am surprised you've not been working all weekend, to be honest. That seems like a you thing. To be honest, we'll probably only be on for another 20 minutes or so. Because it is getting late. It's hard to find a time that works for UK and US that isn't like midnight. Ah! How do you kill these things? I assume it's tentacles. What is that? Pulse rounds. Oh, I think that's from my machine gun that I've still not used. You know what? We'll switch to it. We'll switch to it. Change it up. Oh, shy. Compared to the whatever that other gun's called, plasma cutter, that is a very spray and pray weapon. very unelegant. It's like, you don't place your shots, you just pull the trigger. I also keep forgetting I can run. I think we'll go to the other weapon because I prefer that. It is nice to have the option, just to lay into the thing. Yeah, I hear that, Zest. If we'd have been surprised with twins, I think it'd have been a rude awakening. To be fair with Millie, we've had it really easy. I dare say, like, touch wood. Really well behaved, has slept in pretty much from like 7, 8 o'clock till 7, 8 o'clock the next morning since she was like 2 months old. Didn't take long to get her in a routine at all, and generally she's a really happy kid. I think if we have any more in the future, and it's not the same level of like ease, yeah, I think we're probably due it. Looked out first time round. Oh, that's what they are. I've missed so many of those. I just assumed there were lights on the wall. Yeah, I think back to, not as far back as 2008, but like think back to pandemic, like lockdown times where like Victoria and I still hadn't moved in together, and I think it was like 2-3 months apart, maybe a bit longer, before you could even have like the bubbles and visiting family and stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not having any more would solve that problem. But yeah, just like the amount of games and TV shows and stuff that we both got through because there was just nothing else to do. Everything was closed. We weren't really seeing each other at all because you couldn't. Have I just got what I need in this room? I think so. That thermite stuff. Huh? I keep missing the door. Yeah. I thought I heard something. As if you're still alive. Horrific. Yeah, I'll try not to take offence to that, Victoria, because we weren't seeing each other at that point in time, so... Best time of my life. Never got better than that. World on fire. Relationship in the toilet. And you're like, yeah, perfect. You did get a lot of Animal Crossing done. I think that's when you reach the 400 hours in-game cap of when it stops tracking it. It's very impressive. I don't think I've ever spent that amount of time in a game. Although I was quite humbled the other week, Tam2, who was the community manager for Vertigo, shared how long he'd got in Destiny, and it was like 1,300 hours. I honestly don't know how you find the time. It's crazy. I'd love to have that much dedication and love like one particular game that much. I've probably got like a couple hundred hours in like an MMO. Like I spent a lot of time in Star Wars: The Old Republic, but no, 1,300 hours. Can't even quantify that. He doesn't look tentacly. Will not let me shoot him. Interesting. So have I got to go close enough for him to grab me? He's clearly not well. You're not saving him. Just let me shoot him. Oh, Didn't need to. Did himself in. Evacuate this area immediately. Good to know. Use kinesis on the objects. I've got a big ass magnet on them. Yeah, no, I wasn't furloughed either. I wasn't at Endreams at the time. I joined Endreams like March 2021, so it was like towards the end of like lockdown times. But I had another job that I could do remotely, so I literally got no days off. Like the rest of the world came to a halt, and it was like business as usual, but just in my bedroom at the time. Would have loved some days off. Oh dear. I don't want the sound of that. Ah! They shouldn't be able to jump as far as that, surely. Yeah, it was obviously an awful period of time, and not one that I thought we'd ever live through. But yeah, very strange. Walk in here before I go up there. Oh. I think he was the guy in the video we saw earlier. My inventory's tiny. Pulse schematics. I guess we're dumping health again. It's good job we are playing on easy. Yeah, that's pretty much how how it works for me, Zest, at Endreams. They hadn't really offered hybrid remote or remote work for full-time employees before lockdown, but like once they were kind of forced to, they saw that it could work and could work well. I mean, there was obviously teething problems with changing from a fully in-person studio to having to go remote so quickly. I think they like turned it around in 7 days, but yeah, they still offer like fully remote if you work for one of our like remote only studios like Elevation or Orbital, or if you work for HQ/Endream Studio Farnborough. It's hybrid remote generally, and it's just agreed with your line manager. Like there's no one size fits all. I generally go down every other Thursday. Like there might be for particular like events, like if we're working on a campaign and we need to collaborate on something, I might be needed more, I might be needed less, but generally I go down once every 2 weeks. Bit of a drive from where I live, let's be honest. It's about, with no issues with traffic, it's about 3 hours, 3.5. But I just go super early in the morning and miss all the traffic, so it's not that bad really. I've got to move that platform all the way across. There you go. That really stumped me for a moment. I was like, I can't jump, I don't think. Ah. That's infidels. Well, that's not good. actually think it does. Gotta hand it to PD, that was a really great tip about shooting their legs first. I'd have been playing this game hours without realising that. Not sure what's on the other side of this door, but there's a save station here, so... Yep. I do like the environmental storytelling of just having, like, things written on the walls. It's just generally a really easy win. Oh Jesus. Right, so I've got to do this next section fast, apparently. Yep. Oh, this is cool. I mean, I haven't got the oxygen to dilly dally, but very cool. I like how it's messing with. Oh my god, you can open these. I didn't realise. Yeah, I like how it's messing with the audio.
As you know, Ishimura
Cool.
is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Yeah, it's a real shame when you see companies that are being very militant about going back to you've got to be in the office now full time. There's no reason why you shouldn't be, especially when they've seen that it can work remote, even if you don't want to allow that full time. What's wrong with hybrid? I mean, most of what I can do is, like, for my role is online. The going in person is obviously for the collaborative nature of working with the team in person, but yeah, it is sad to see studios and other businesses go flip the switch the other way and go, right, you're coming in 100% of the time now. It does help with, like, cool, just like decentralizing the games industry a little bit as well. Oh, weird. Where am I needed? Oh, this is very trippy. Where was I? Yeah, because prior to studios going, oh, maybe we don't need you in. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, maybe we don't need you in 100% of the time. Like if Endreams hadn't seen that it worked and were open to at least hybrid remote, like I wouldn't have been able to take the opportunity living in the north, and living in the south way too cost prohibitive. I mean, we've looked at moving closer, but it's just like for what we can get where we are, like just north of Nottingham, it's no contest. I'd rather drive down every couple of weeks. Even if it was once a week, it'd be more cost effective than moving to the south. can't believe all this time you can open these with the white light on. Shock pad. I think that was the last thing I needed.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Oh, good God. I'm just going to try and outrun them. There's no way I can try and kill them in zero gravity. Go! Oh my God, close the door. Oh. Wow. Didn't think they'd be able to survive out here. But apparently they can. Yeah, it's definitely beneficial to be able to go into the studio and collaborate with the team, and it's always lovely to go see everybody. I'd go more if we were closer. But yeah, forcing full time. Yeah, that zero-G section, where it was cool, but trying to get my head around where I was stood. Jesus Christ. I always forget about the vents. They warned you about it so much in the beginning. That was behind glass. I thought it was just a railing. Right, we'll get to the next save point where I've got to use these two items together, and then we'll call it a night, I think. Since I've not used this rifle barely at all, despite spending like $7 grand on it, let's use it for this next section. Where we run into no one. Oh, that was the guy that was banging his head, I remember. Ah, what the hell? What are they? Oh wow, that is really doing a number on my health. What on earth are they? Okay, the assault rifle comes into its own with these. They're tiny. They've really done a number on me. Yep. So I got me like health-wise. I do like that you can see it on his back. I think that's a really cool choice. That's our last bit of health. All those times we've dropped health. I think that's as good a place as any. Just save it. Yeah, those limes in Shooty Fruity. Evil. A lot more scary than... What are they called in this? Necromorphs? Is it xenomorphs? No, that's alien. Necromorphs, I think. Yeah, seems like a good place to end it. Pause that. And then switch to that one. Yeah, there you go. Transitions. Well, for those still watching, thanks for popping by. I hope that wasn't too painful. First time properly streaming, and I didn't realise how difficult it'd be to concentrate on the game and what I'm doing, as well as talking and looking at chat. It's been fun though. I just apologise for the amount of walking around I did. Like, not sure how to get past this part, and I've picked something up. But yeah, probably aiming to do one of these every Sunday. Maybe not at the same time. I'll have to have a look. But on the channel in the not too distant future, there's going to be more PSVR 2 stuff. So I'm working on a video at the minute for similar to the Killzone video. It's going to be a series where it's like why PSVR is perfect for blank. So we've done the Killzone one. I'm about 3/4 done with an Infamous one, and then I've got a few ideas after that of other dormant IP that I want to explore and why it'd be good for Sony's next gen headset. So yeah, got a few of those planned, and then as well as that, more live streams like this of like games that I've just missed from years ago that are quite well regarded. So I mentioned it earlier, but like there's BioShock, Dishonored as well, one I'm not familiar with. But yeah, there's quite a lot for me to be tackling. So yeah, let me know if this live stream was okay. I know there was a little bit of sound issues at the start, but I think that's mostly sorted now. It's just the echo of the room, other than moving all this into a cupboard, which it wouldn't fit. Yeah, I don't know how we get around that. Maybe a dividing screen, but that sounds very involved for the living room. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching along and asking questions and getting involved. It's been fun, actually. And yeah, I will post what we're doing next week as soon as I figure that out. But yeah, the Infamous video should be at latest midweek. I'm mostly done with it. I'm just editing the last like 2 minutes of it, but it's mostly there and all the footage is captured, so it's just actually putting it together. Cool. I'll let everybody enjoy what is left of their Sunday. For me, there is 5 minutes until it's officially Monday. So yeah, thank you for sticking around, and see you on the next stream.